Alright guys, we did had a much higher than expected ISM non-manufacturing PMIs, alright? So the consensus was at 52, but the actual came in at 52.7. I mentioned to you guys, if that happened, then the US dollar would have strength. And this is basically what just happened on the night. Well, this news was at 2 a.m. for me in Sydney time. It just depends where you are. It could be happening on the morning or in the afternoon as well. All right, so let's start at this video. First of all, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up on this in this video, comment down if you have any questions. And I would like to thank everyone that have been showing up to my webinars. It's really nice to have you guys there. Such a good time to go there, have a chat with everyone, see how everyone is doing, give up my analysis, talk about market. That 1 hour, it's big difference, I guess, for the whole week ahead. Anyways, yesterday we've discussed about the US dollar and how euro dollar and the pound dollar could be lowering, going lower to the coming end of this year. We did show some institutions target for next year up to 1.14 on euro dollar, and same as for the pound dollar, up to 1.24, 26, even 28. All right. Will this happen? I don't know. I wish I had a crystal ball, to come here and give it out this to you guys. But I'm just a market analyst, and we need to work with the risk. We need to work with, the things that comes and goes, the data, the difference, and everything. All right. I have two things I want to talk about. I want to just, a brief talk about the ISM non-manufacturing PMI that we had that you guys can see on here. The consensus, as I said, was at 52, and then the actual came in as 52.7. As the services PMI came as expected, the consensus was a 50.8, and the actual came in at 50.8. All right, so not a big difference. Just if we did had a higher than expected services PMI as well, we would had a much stronger US dollar. All right, but for now we are only on manufacturing. Maybe we will have a higher services next month. I mean December now, but only released on next month. My targets for euro dollar are, let me have it here, 107. All right, so I'm looking at the 107 for first target, and then maybe we have more than lower than 107. All right. Anyways, so the second thing now I want to bring attention is the jobs. All right, the job openings report. 4 of the 5, if you're not on my Telegram group, you're missing those types of data, all right, because it is here, all right. You can see on this screenshot, I've been updating everyone those data since the release of them. But anyways, you guys can see on this chart here that 4 of the 5 last jobs reports have been revised downwards. All right, we can see that the last 4, the red ones have been revised downwards. Well, this shows to me that the Fed was taking a more hawkish stance, based on the false data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the BLS. Isn't this worrying you? Because it's worrying me. If the Fed has been taking hawkish, perspective towards a false data, as we can see, it have been revised down, not up, revised down, and not just a little bit, revised a lot down. Okay, this will make completely difference now with next week actually, 13th of December FOMC meeting. Okay, I'm very curious to see how Jerome Powell will address this data. Let's say review this data. Okay, because it has been revised downwards, and if it have been revised downwards, they have been hawkish for no reason. Okay, can you see what the problem is right now? So all of that uptrend on the US dollar have been inflated, and it's a fake uptrend, right? Can you understand where I wanna go? So we're gonna have next week, 13th of December, the FOMC. They will pause. Why I know they will pause? First of all, US 10 years and US 2 years bonds are lowering. As well, the 30 years bonds is much lower, okay? Second, US dollar is losing its strength. And third, we have bad data coming from US. Well, we did have a better manufacturing PMIs, but we're gonna have a look on the NFP this week on Friday and Friday to Saturday, and most likely it will come as expected or lower, all right? If it comes higher, most likely they will revise the previews to a lower, okay? Because this is what they have been doing this year, okay? Anyways, so basically they were counting for a strong job market, all right? And the jobs show us that, again, coming back to this image here, show us that have been revised down. So the data, the market has received the data and has interpreted as a strong job, but indeed at the moment is, I don't want to say any bad words, but it's not. It's all fake. It's not. I'm not saying that it's fake, but it is inflated, and there is a big problem there, because once this NFP comes up and we ended up the year, then next year will be probably a year for a dovish US dollar, all right? So bearish US dollar and dovish as well for the FOMC. Okay, guys, so just pay attention on those data coming, coming the end of the year, very important. And please, look ahead already to plan your 2024. Don't wait to start January and then plan what you're gonna do, all right? I've been sharing a link on my Telegram group about the MUFG website. They've published the analysis for December as well as for next year, 2024, full breakdown on most of the G8 pairs, okay? So this includes the G8 economies, especially the US dollar, the USA. All right, guys, so this is all from me today. Just pay attention on those data and look at euro dollar and look at pound dollar. My take is that we will continue to go down, we will continue to go lower, and just depends on how the data will come on Friday as well. All right, guys, please share this video with your friends, and again, we're gonna have another webinar next Tuesday, so stay tuned, register for free, $0, no cost. All right, have a good trading week ahead. Just 2 more days to go, but always here. So if you need any help, please comment down below on the comments and I'll be happily answering the questions. All right, guys, see you in the next video.